So the Court of Appeal in California on September 22nd upheld the LA County Superior Court jury verdict that found Ford acted with malice, oppression, or fraud by deliberately concealing known defects in its Power Stroke diesel engine. The engine was used primarily in over 1 million Super Duty trucks from 2003 to 2007.
So what are we talking about a Ford lawsuit for?
Well, remember we did an in-depth recently on Ford and where they're going to be in 5 years? Bankrupt. And one of the reasons we gave was the culture at Ford, and I think that this case shows why. The plaintiff, Charles Margison, used internal Ford documents to prove in court that Ford knew its diesel engines were bad and put them in heavy-duty pickup trucks anyway for years. The case revealed Ford emails and documents that proved that Ford knew this engine was defective, and yet instead of trying to fix the engine and help customers and keep their reputation intact, Ford chose to keep selling the engine for years.
So what was wrong with this engine? It was polluting a lot or something like that?
No, it broke down a lot. As Margison said, I bought my truck new. It must have broken down a couple dozen times, and the turbo even blew up. I started carrying spare hoses with me and leather gloves because everything was super hot, and I had to repair it myself on the side of the freeways.
Wow. So wait, they were selling this engine for more than just 1 year?
Yeah, they sold it for years and years.
And they were selling it even after they knew that the engine had problems?
Yeah, internal Ford documents showed that Ford officials knew that this engine had problems. They were paying out millions and millions. In fact, they paid out over $1 billion in warranty issues on this engine.
So then why didn't they just stop selling it?
Well, because Ford made $60 billion selling these trucks. So I think what happened was Ford had meetings where they're like, we spent $1 billion, but we made $60 billion.
And so the bean counters just sort of sat down and were like, well, yeah, you're going to be ruining the lives of over 1 million people who are going to have to, break down on the side of the freeway. But we are going to be saving some more money just by making this crappy engine.
Yeah, and I mean, this goes to why I'm so sure that Ford does not have the culture to innovate. I mean, first of all, we pointed out in depth, they don't have electric cars, but this shows why. They're so focused on bean counting and just one quarter result after the other, they're not thinking about the big picture. How about just focus on the fact that your customers now hate you?
And this isn't like some department that Ford doesn't care about. This is their truck department.
Yeah.
I mean, they should be saying like, how can we make the best trucks? Because we're Ford and we make trucks. Pretty much exclusively because we don't make any other kind of sedan except for the Mustang because it's a good brand. Like, that's their thing.
Yeah.
Why would you be making crappy trucks? Mind-boggling.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.